Well, it is Friday and I am back in the office. I was in Philadelphia this morning representing a client. We actually had to file a bail motion to reduce a bail for a person who had recently retained us. This young man was taken into custody last week. Bail was set very, very high. He was represented at that time by the Office of the Public Defender. The bail, because it was so high, I recommended immediately to the family that we file a bail motion, and we did that. We argued the motion this morning, and it went very well. The bail came down from $100,000 to $10,000. Now, in this particular case, the young man is charged with unlawful possession of a firearm, and I believe that he has a very strong defense. But with that said, the alleged firearm in question in this case was a Palmer handgun. Now, people may not know exactly what they are, but these are basically firearms that can be constructed with parts ordered online. And it is not illegal to do so in Pennsylvania. And it is also not a federal offense to do this as well. It happens quite often. It's my understanding you can actually order these parts through sites like Amazon and build these weapons. And once it's built, obviously it becomes a firearm. And at that point, it's a handgun and it's a whole different class. But the parts themselves can be ordered and assembled. So in this particular case, this young man did not have any prior criminal history, and I believe that the facts of the case, when they come out, we have a very, very strong motion to suppress. But the point is that I'm going to put out a blog article regarding these alleged ghost guns. And one of the things that Commonwealth argued today was that the gun had no serial number, but what they felt to inform the judge was that most of these Palmer handguns don't have serial numbers because they're assembled, again, from parts. So it's an important point that has to be stressed. When it comes to bail, we understand that, and I've written this in articles and I've spoken about it in blogs and vlogs. The two factors are risk of flight and danger to the community. Now, obviously, no criminal history, that's a very strong position for the defense to show a lack of a danger to the community. Obviously, a firearms offense, the Commonwealth's going to argue that the firearm itself presents a danger to the community. But again, there was no evidence here that the individual was carrying the gun for a nefarious purpose. So finally, with regards to the second factor, that goes to risk of flight, and we can establish that through strong contact. So this young man he was a high school graduate, lifelong member of the community, had family in the area, no outside contacts, so all went in our favor. It resulted in a very, very strong bail motion for us, which was granted. So look for the article on ghost guns. And again, it is Friday. At the end of the week, we put out a lot of content, including our e-update, which goes out to over 4,000 of our current and former clients in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. I'm going to link in with this video the article on ghost guns. I'm also going to link in the weekly update. Please take a look at them. They're fantastic resources to have going in the weekend. Also, I'll link in an article regarding bail, a very, very important issue which you need to be aware of if you're arrested in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Pennsylvania and New Jersey have very, very different bail procedures, and that's important to understand. But again, if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Website, gamblinlaw.com. As always, a tremendous resource for you and your family. All of my books, my blogs, my videos are available there at one convenient format. So once again, if you have questions, 215-755-9000 in Pennsylvania, 856-793-7429 in New Jersey. Have a great Friday. Please enjoy it responsibly. Please enjoy your weekend responsibly. And I'll talk to you all very soon.